Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, I'm so excited. As of this morning, I was at 450 on subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are just totally blessing me. I'm just having such a good time and such a kick getting to know all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know if there's adequate words anymore. So, by the way, this is like my 5th try on this video because I'm still trying to get that camera right. Because I'm aware of when I'm doing it that this part gets cut off for some reason when I'm filming, and I don't know why. So, please forgive me. It's not the quality I want, but I'm working. If you look at my first video to this video, I am getting a little bit better each time I get on. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. And here's a disclaimer. Just for those of you that are shocked, I am very talkative. That is just what I'm drawn to. When I go to videos, I look for other artists that talk through their videos. It's just my preference. It's how I learn, and it's what I like, because then for me personally, it is like I'm crafting along with you. So if you're not into talky, you know, I'm probably not the one for you. But that being said, there's going to be a million channels out there that is for you. So please be blessed and go about your day and have a great time, you know, because we should all find our spot. Now, Miss Lola wants to find her home. Sadly, I did go to the post office, and I'm not in a position right at this moment to send overseas. I'm so sorry, guys. I was a little surprised at how much the cost has gone up. And so, please, please forgive me. That being said, I wanted to think of a way, well, how can I bless everybody overseas? Because I want to do that too as I'm slowly growing my business. There will come a day that I will be in a position to go ahead and send things out to you guys as well. But what I can do, and I thought this would be fun as well, is after we hit 500, for every 50 new subscribers that I get, I'm going to start doing Happy Mail. For those of you new to this community, this is one of the greatest things about this community is something called Happy Mail, or RACs, which stand for Random Act of Kindness. So I want to be able to do that, and that I can send out overseas. So please know that you automatically are already on the list for Happy Mail. If you're overseas, you're already on that list. So, but for everybody in the United States, then please like, subscribe, share, and get the word out, because we're almost there to do the drawing for Miss Lola. Now, on a previous video, I had said if you want your name entered again, what you need to do is just go on to some of the back videos and just comment and say, enter me again, please. And please remember that to get Lola, there's a couple things you have to do besides the like, share, and subscribe. You also have to tell me your favorite color, because I would like to add a little extra something for you in your favorite shade. And you also have to tell me how I can get a hold of you, because I'll be honest, I'm so new to technology that I don't want anything to get lost in translation, and it's really easy for me. So, guys, just make sure you're doing that. You can hit me up on Messenger if you would like. However you guys want to do this, that's fine, but just let me know how I can get a hold of you. And don't forget, go on over to one of my favorite groups, Boho Daydreams. You can find it over on Facebook. It is a fantastic group, a different bunch of artists that I think all of you would just be so encouraged by. So just go over there and make sure you're answering all the questions, just so as admin know that you're actually human. Now, that being said, this actually is for another Facebook group that I am in, because I am trying really hard to get my life in order so that I can start doing some of the challenges in all my Facebook groups. And so I'm slowly getting there. I'm still so new to the technology, it kind of fries my brain. But this is an old paint pour that I had done. I'm hoping by summer that I will be set up so I can do paint pours with you. This was just a lot of fun to me, and it just looked mystical and I don't know, like fairyish. I don't know. I'm in my Lord of the Rings mode where I watch once a year. I just kind of watch all of them. And so this just kind of reminded me of that. So I had done a fairy journal a while ago. And on this challenge for this month over at Junction, I believe it's a bingo. So you get 4 numbers, and my numbers are 11, 8, 21, and 5. And you have to integrate those some way. And so because I am so busy and I'm still traveling a lot, I thought, well, what can I do that'll be cool, but it'll be different? And so I'm going to do it on a mixed media piece. So I pulled out some of my little chipboard fairies that I have. And I thought what I would do is I would paint these cutie pies. Let's see. I'm going to paint them. I thought we would just kind of make them glow, but they could be hanging out in the tree. And let's see. She could sit on that branch. Now, I have to integrate the numbers, and so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on that. These are Dollar Tree checkerboard pieces. I had bought this for my grandkids because we do travel so much. And I thought, well, those are kind of cool. I wonder what I could do with those. My original idea was to take these numbers that I had just typed up on my computer, and I was going to glue them on here, just paint and glue them on there. But then I was like, well, I don't know. I went to Walmart today with my cutie pies. Binky was giving me a cardio as we're running down the aisles chasing the baby. Have you ever seen, oh, what is it called? The Croods, I think is what it's called, or something like that. It's like the prehistoric family, and they say, release the baby. That is my youngest grandson. He is a kick in the butt. That being said, I found these stickers at Walmart. And I thought, I actually like these the best, but I might have to get another package to do all my numbers. So I think I'm going to use these. And I thought I could actually just hide the numbers in here. What do you think? What do you think? So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the globes, so that could be really cool too. I don't know where I lost it, but I also have a chipboard that says Inspire that I'm going to put on here as well. And I think when I was trying to make room on my desk that I dropped it. So how's everybody doing? We are back to full-born winter. It is crazy, crazy weather. It is, it is. What am I at time-wise? So I am trying to keep my videos a little bit shorter. Now, that being said, I am going to do some work on the steampunk journal, like off camera, and then I'm going to bring you on and show you how I did it. Let's see, I knew I had some paint. I think we're just going to start with painting these little girls. And you can tell this is what I use for paint pours. I'm just going to go ahead and paint these guys black, because then we could go in and do different colors and different things. But because, you know, fairies don't always want to be seen, you're not supposed to see a fairy, I don't think, unless you're Tinkerbell, I guess. So we're just going to go in and we're just going to paint all of our little pieces. Now, that being said, I think that this is a pretty obvious thing, so hopefully I'll hit pause. Otherwise, you'll get this video, as always, for a Blooper Friday. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint this chipboard pieces, and I'm also going to find my little Inspire chipboard piece that I'm going to paint. I'm going to get it all dried up, and then I am going to come back and hopefully I hit pause, and I'll come back and I will play with you all. And we'll go ahead and get this down, and I'll get the other mediums I need. So I shall see you in just a second, guys. Okay, so I got all the little pieces, including the little Inspire, all painted up. Now, I want to go in and I want to add a little bit of gold. And I think I'm going to want to add some of that as well. So this is just a metallics. I'm not sure where I bought it. Again, my main places generally are Amazon. I sometimes can find this at Walmart, and sometimes Hobby Lobby whenever I'm in that town. So now I'm not quite sure how much of the gold do we want on the girls. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a really light. Let me see. You kind of got to look at your piece a little bit. And I'm thinking I'm just going to do a really light coat. Sorry, I just cannot talk today. A very light coat of gold. So we just want that hint of gold on there. I like the black shading on the back, so we're just going to do a little bit. How is everybody? I know I asked that earlier. I so wish. I'm going to have to start doing lives at some point, and that way I can literally craft along with you. Some of my favorite lives to watch is the two sisters, Stacy and Dana. They really crack me up. I like just listening to them. Even if I can't be in my studio, I just click them on because they are just so fun to listen to. They are. Let's see. Do I want more of a shadow? And here's the thing, when you're doing mixed media, just experiment. Some of my best moments have been when I'm just playing around. I think we do want to have we don't want it completely covered in the gold. You want that shadowy effect in there. So let's just go ahead and get the gold paint on there. And so it was kind of a crazy weekend for me. We were supposed to, my poor oldest grandson, we've been trying to do his birthday party, for well over a month, between unplanned surgeries, and we didn't expect my husband to be in Utah as long, and so we had to cancel then. And then we were supposed to get together this weekend, and yeah, the snowstorm, and then my other grandson wound up waking up with the flu. So yeah, but that way I thought, well, I might as well buy my other grandson a little toy too, because it's been so long since we got a visit with them. And so, we will get there. The weather has just been so crazy. We really thought we were going to just slide right into spring, and yeah, the snow came. Hopefully it will go away because we are leaving for Idaho on Thursday. So I believe today is the 4th of March. This video won't go up until next week, so I will be home long before then. Now the Inspire, I know I stop mid-sentence and then I forget to go back to that conversation. But the Inspire, I want it to have a little bit more thicker of a gold. And anyway, so we have to go to Idaho. My granddaughter is still competing in gymnastics, and so we will be in Caldwell. And if we go the long way, it adds literally 2 hours. But if we go the mountain way, it is crazy. If you're on my Facebook, I will post y'all some pictures. There is a section that is literally, you go 10 miles an hour because it's so windy and you're really on the mountain. It's crazy. And normally we don't go that way, and we don't normally go that way because Sugar is old, and yeah, I drink a lot, and well, you know how that goes, right? And there is no place to stop. So yeah, I won't be able to drink a lot. So we definitely want a lot more gold on the Inspire. So we have to run up there, and she gets to compete, and then I think her last one is in 2 weeks, and she will be in Las Vegas. I'm not sure I'm going to the Vegas one, though. We shall see. But I think we will probably just have our grandsons so that my son-in-law can actually go see her compete, because Vegas is the big one. It is state. Okay, so now we got a little bit gold on them. Let's see. I think I want a little more on these guys. Hopefully I'm in frame. I keep trying. I'll keep moving it, because even when I watch these videos to put them up, I said I was going to be like really real with y'all when I started this channel, because I'm learning there's going to be a lot of bloopers. So, okay. All right. So I think that's enough gold on there. But then I'm thinking I also want to do, because we want the fairies to stick out a little bit more, but I'm thinking I might want to go ahead and glue them. So I'm going to put you on pause. Hopefully I will put you on pause, because I'm going to go ahead and dry this so that we can get it matted, because then I think I want to add some of this, but I need to see like where the placement is, and I need to start placing some of those letters. So hopefully I hit the right button, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, it looks like I'm actually hitting the right buttons for once. All right, let's go ahead and let's place our little fairies where we want them. Now, see how they blend in? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it really, really blends in. I want to do the inspire here, and I like how when I did this pour, that bright light that's on the back. So I just kind of play around first, and we want this one to be sitting in one of the branches. And we want another one who's kind of dancing. Now, because I did not do it all in that gold, you can still kind of see the shadow of the black, which I like. And then we want one who's maybe hovering up above. Now, that being said, let's start looking at our numbers, because that's the whole point of this. Let's see, does this have numbers? Ah, there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and take off my gloves. I guess I could. I have another sheet too that we have black numbers in, and I wonder if the black, I was thinking the gold would look better. But let's see. Maybe we'll do a little bit of all of them. What do you say? I don't know how your guys' thought process goes when you're doing it. But this is kind of how I just do stuff. I kind of play around with it, and then I just do it. You got to commit at some point, right? All right, so I really liked these ones, but I wouldn't have enough. Where are my numbers? Where are my numbers? I wrote them somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so I have to do 21 and 11, and this only gives me the 2 ones. And so maybe we'll do like a big, I don't know. Let's see here. I'm thinking, could we hide the numbers? Maybe, oh yeah, here. So maybe like we'll want a shiny one. What do you think? There's 21. Now, of course, I'm not going to leave, that has like stickies in it. But then let's do over here, let's open this stickers. And I think I know I paid under $3 for these. And I will use these for a lot of other things too. So it's just good to have in your stash. Again, I'm trying really hard to make sure I'm doing things that you can have supplies close to you, because we live like in a little town. Sorry, my brain was like, I had to think for a minute. So then we want to do the 11, and I'm thinking maybe we can hide the 11 up here. Did it look good up here? Maybe we need to do the black up there. Maybe, yeah. I think I want to do a black up there. So I do think I'm going to want both numbers. I'm going to use an extra heavy gel mat to put on the fairies. Let's see. you know what? Oh, come here. I think we're just going to go ahead and literally hide that one right in there. So there's our 11. We're just going to put it by that tree. Do I want it staggered? I think I do want it staggered. Okay. And ta-da! There we go. I will bring it close for you guys when we do it. So then we have the 21. So, because I just have to do things like this. I have to mark off my 21 and 11. So now we need an 8 and we need a 5. Do we want a big 5? Let's see. Maybe our 8 will be down here, and maybe our 5 will be in this corner up here, hiding up in this. Do I want it even higher in the corner? Do I want it on that corner? I think, let's see. When I'm looking at the cells is kind of how I'm trying to place it. So I'm wondering if the 8, well, I don't know if I want, sorry, I have to, yeah, we're going to do the 5 up in this corner. Okay, so we want the 5 there. We're going to do the 8. I don't know if I want the 8 over there. I think maybe we want to have the 8 somewhere on our tree. Maybe you just kind of have to play, but you don't want to put it completely down. Okay, I think that's what I like. Now that being said, on these ones, we might have to go in with a little bit. These gold ones don't have it, but on this size, well, I don't know. I kind of like that too. I don't know if I like it on there, but we shall see. Okay, let's get them matted down. Okay, so there's all my numbers that I had to use to be part of this challenge. So now let's just commit and get them fairies down, okay? So let's just get a little, I use a lot of this. In fact, hopefully when we're in Idaho, I can stop to get some more. Otherwise, I'll have to order it from Amazon. But I use a lot of this, especially since I'm getting back into mixed media. It is one of my passions. But sometimes, I don't know about you guys, I just get stuck in one thing and then that's what I do. With having the channel, I thought, well, you know, you guys let me know. But I'm thinking it would be fun that not every day is just junk journaling, even though we all love junk journaling. Okay. We want to lift that. Those actually look like they're going to stay on there. Okay, so let's get the inspire because we all want to be inspired. And I got some of the most wonderful messages. And I don't mention names, and the reason I don't is because I don't know, like maybe you don't want your name to be mentioned. And so I try to be mindful of that, and I try to be courteous. But I got the most encouraging message from a wonderful lady who told me that that I inspired her because she had like all of this stuff from her kids and her grandkids. And that she was just inspired to start doing an art journal, and that just like made my day. You know, sometimes you're like, okay, you know, why am I doing this, or what's the purpose, or I don't know. I always ask that, and then I get that wonderful message and comment, and it just literally made my day. So thank you very much. And if you have never art journaled or you've never done mixed media, I would encourage you to just step out and do it. Canvases aren't super expensive. You can also start out, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I've been posting a lot of my different mixed media pieces. I'm doing just the canvas boards because those are very inexpensive. You can get those at Ross, Walmart, any place. You probably could get them at a dollar store even. We don't have a dollar store yet. They're putting it in right now. Yay! And those will make wonderful writing boards. I also thought these would be fantastic to just create a journal out of, even like an art journal cover. So I'm thinking, yeah. So I get so excited when you guys tell me that anything I do or say inspires you, because isn't that what it's about? To be able to touch other people's lives. That being said, what kind of happy mail do y'all want? Do you want papers? Do you want, especially overseas, let me know like what you guys can't get that you would like from the States. Because I always think that you guys get the better stuff. Yeah, okay. So let's get her down. I'm making a mess like normal. All right. So that is on there pretty, I don't know, unless somebody really wanted to pick it off. I think that that is on there pretty good. So let me know, like, what would you guys like? How long is this video? Oh, we're already at a half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys really quick. I'm going to get all of this laid down with the matte gel, and then I probably will go ahead and do a little bit of this as well, and then I'll let you see the finished bit, because I don't want to have super long videos, because I do value your time and I appreciate you. So please remember to like, subscribe, and definitely enter so that you can get Lola. But also let me know what you want for Happy Mail, because I really am excited to do that. So thanks guys, and I'll see you on the flip side here real quick. Okay guys, I'm just about finished up. So I just went ahead and I took a little of the gel mat and I just started adding some, this is like my favorite. It is called Rainbow Flakes, and it just kind of reminds me of the different leaves that maybe are falling. Fall's my favorite season, and so just got a little bit of that going down and onto the canvas. I just want to make sure everything is going to stick. And I think that this piece is done. So let me go ahead and put the lid on here, scooch it up a little, because, you know, I keep going out of frame. I don't do it intentionally. So, okay, let's see here if I'm going to do it right, or you'll get to see my messy desk. Ah, there we go. Okay, so look at all that wonderful texture, all the wonderful cells, and all of my numbers are now in and on this piece. So I'm actually going to just spray this and make sure all that'll stay on. I'll just do a clear coat. I have different kinds of mediums that I use. So let me get you back out. And that is for my Junction challenge for the bingo. I have used my numbers. I have used the 21, the 8, the 5, and 8, 5, oh, and 11, which 11 is really hidden up there. But it's on there. See, Vanessa? All right, guys, thanks again. Please make sure that you are entering. And who knows, I might even go in and add some of these butterflies, but this video is too long for that. And so you'll have to just look for the picture on my Facebook or my Instagram. Have a wonderful, blessed days, guys. I just so appreciate each and every one of you. And I shall catch you on the flip side so we can get back to that steampunk. Bye, everybody.